Hello! Today I'm going to be doing the TMI tag. I was tagged by my friend Ashley to do this, and there's a lot of questions. The first question is, what are you wearing? I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing an Emblem 3 shirt because I went to their concert last summer, and these high-waisted shorts from Aeropostale. The second question is, have you ever been in love? To be honest, I don't actually know. Maybe, but it was a really complicated situation and I haven't put much thought into it, so. The third one is, have you ever had a terrible breakup? I guess I kind of have, because there wasn't really a breakup at all. It was just kind of, oh, we're done talking now forever. So yeah, that's pretty terrible. The fourth question is, how tall are you? I think I'm about 5'3", 5'3.5". How much do you weigh? I really don't weigh myself a lot. The last time I weighed myself, I was like 130. Number 6, any tattoos? No, I do not have any tattoos currently on my person because I'm only 15. But I do have a couple ideas of tattoos I want to get in the future. Number 7 is OTP. With the amount of time I spend on the internet, I have a couple hundred OTPs. I have such a deep love for the Kardashians that I'm gonna have to say Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick, they're perfect. They're both beautiful. Scott has a great sense of humor. I don't know, they just complete each other. Number 9 is favorite show. My show that has a real plot line, that's probably my favorite. I watch Pretty Little Liars, but I'm only on season 3, so I don't actually know any of the current stuff that all you fancy people know. Number 10 is favorite band. I would have to say One Direction. They have been my homies for like 3 years now. Second favorite, I really love 5 Seconds of Summer. I really like the 1975 and Arctic Monkeys, so. Number 11 is something I miss. I had a friend that I started to become friends with in 8th grade. He and I would just talk about all kinds of stuff. Something happened with this other person. We haven't really spoken since then. That kind of fell apart and I really miss that friendship. Number 12 is favorite song. It depends on the genre of music, it depends on the band. The song I've been listening to on repeat forever now is Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High by Arctic Monkeys, and that sounds really basic because everyone listens to that song. Number 13 is how old are you? I'm 15 and I'm gonna turn 16 in November. Number 14 is zodiac sign. I don't really follow zodiac stuff, but I'm a Scorpio. Number 15 is a quality I look for in a partner. Honesty is a big thing to me. It's so basic. If you just keep communication open, honesty is so easy to maintain. Number 16 is favorite quote. One of my favorite ones is it's actually my Instagram biography right now. Don't be someone you're not today to impress people who won't remember you tomorrow. Number 17 is favorite actor. Well, it depends boy or girl because I like a lot of different actors. I watch a lot of movies and I love actors. My favorite male actor, I've been in love with Bradley Cooper since I was 13, even though he's old enough to be my dad. He's a great actor and he's a great guy. He's beautiful, he can cook. For girls, I would have to say Jennifer Lawrence. She is a great actress. She's not such a typical Hollywood figure where she's so concerned about all the material things. If you can be in Hollywood and not be concerned about material possessions, I think that you deserve to be in Hollywood more than other people. Favorite color? My favorite color is teal. Loud or soft music? A lot of times I listen to medium music. It's not classical, but it's also not screamo. Where do I go when I'm sad? When I'm sad, I like to go sit outside. I have these trees in front of my house that I like to sit under, and there's a park really close to my house, which is where I film my YouTube videos. How long does it take me to shower? I can take 5 minutes or I can take 25. So how long does it take me to get ready? If I'm going to school, I'll just put on eyeliner and mascara and sunscreen. If I'm going somewhere fancy, I'm so fancy. could take me 45-50 minutes to do all my eyeshadow and everything. Have I ever been in a physical fight? This park is at my elementary school. To my right over here is a spot where I didn't get in a physical fight, but I did get into a fight with this girl over this guy that we both had a crush on, and I wasn't possessive over him until she started getting possessive over him. I wrote her this really awful note telling her to move back to New York because we didn't want her here. We got into this large screaming fight at recess. Turn on. I like guys who can control their emotions. They're not emotionless where they don't let you in at all, ever, but they're not so emotional that you can never be serious with them. Turn off. The biggest turn off is when guys, they're so concerned about keeping their man card that when you're around their friends, they completely ignore you. It's more manly to show that you have feelings for someone than to pretend you have no feelings at all. The reason I joined YouTube. Oh my goodness, I have been thinking of starting a channel for probably about 2 years now, and I haven't for vanity reasons. Also because of time reasons, and I didn't really have a personality for a long time there. All that combined really wouldn't have made a good YouTube channel, and I guess I finally decided we're gonna do this thing. Fears. I'm not afraid of a lot of stuff, but I am absolutely terrified of heights. I can, however, go on roller coasters. I don't know why that doesn't bother me. Like that thing that goes over the Grand Canyon. Walking out on that thing would be absolutely horrifying to me, and I'd probably pass out and fall over the edge. The last thing that made me cry. This is gonna sound really stupid. I was clothes shopping. I tried on several different shirts. None of them fit right. I've never been really happy with the way I look. And the fact that all of these clothes highlighted everything I don't like about myself made me cry. I was crying in a dressing room with my mom. The last time I said I loved someone, probably the most recent person, would be my mom. The reason behind my YouTube name, there's really nothing creative behind my name. It's my first name, my last name, and a 1 because there was already another Isabel Bauer. The last full book I read was probably my AP Euro study book at the end of the year because I don't read for fun a lot. A book I'm currently reading. I have been in the process of reading The Fault in Our Stars for probably 8 months now. The last episode of TV I've watched was Catfish because it's an excellent show and a great way to spend your time. The last person I talked to was Ashley, who tagged me to be in this video. A place I want to visit. I've always wanted to go to Europe. The last place I was Southern California in San Clemente, where I did all the vlogs that are in my first video. I'll put the link to that video down below. Do I have a crush? I don't have any serious feelings for anyone, but there are definitely attractive qualities that I see in several different guys that I know right now. So, last time I kissed someone. Never. I've never kissed anyone before. Why kiss losers when you can just wait for someone who's actually meant for you? Oh, instruments I play. I don't play any instruments. I have taken guitar lessons before. I've also taken piano lessons, and I also tried singing lessons one time. Favorite piece of jewelry. As you can see, I have all of these bracelets on my arm. I don't know, I kind of collect bracelets. A lot of these I've made. Some of them I've bought from places. I also love rings. The last sport I played, the last team sport I played was soccer. If dance is considered a sport, I did dance at my school at the beginning of the school year. The last song I sang, I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. That song's been my jam since like whenever it came out, a long time ago. Favorite chat up line. I don't really have a favorite chat up line, but the last one I read was like one of those reverse chat up lines. It was where you think it's gonna be a pickup line, but it turns out to be like a curve right out the DMs. Hey girl, are you the sun? Because you need to stay very many trillion miles away from me. Have I ever used that chat up line? I have not, because I don't use pickup lines. The last one is who I tag to be in this. I will tag Ashley's cousin Charlotte because she's the only YouTuber I know who hasn't done this tag yet. So that's all I have this week. Hopefully this wasn't too boring and you learned something about me. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to ask. I don't hide anything. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. I will see you next week.